From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Seattle Mariners and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Mariners, the right fielder, number 1, Gerard Dyson.
And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pilar is there, and he has it for the first out. Into the box now, Gene Segura. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup over the inside corner.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB. I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Gardner is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Second baseman.
Stepping up now, Robinson Cano. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Headley in foul ground, and the inning is over. Digging in, Kevin Pilar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kevin Pilar.
Swing and a little blooper to center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Joe Panik. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. First pitch on its way from Gallardo. This is on the ground over to first. Played on the backhand. And he'll toss this onto Gallardo covering for the out. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. A man at third with 1 away. hit hard towards center. And a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted the other way out to left center. Waiting on it is Henniger. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Didi Gregorius. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Bounce to first. Oh, and it's off Valencia's glove. The tag, and he is out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one.
Nelson Cruz.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gardner moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, hitting at an even 220 on the year. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Cut fastball taken for strike one.
0-1.
Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Seager will make the turn for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Digging in, Danny Valencia. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Valencia.
Here's the first pitch to him. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. So stepping in, Mitch Henniger, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side. Gardner is there, two down. Here's Leonis Martin. Twos all over the place. Two on, two out, and of course here in inning number two. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number two. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll lead things off here against Giovanni Gallardo.
Right fielder, Brett
into the windup and the pitch. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. Martin is under it. One out. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Nori Aoki batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Now the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. At the plate, Chris Colabello. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Chris Colabello.
Runner goes for second. Pitch misses the throw down. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2 coming from Gallardo. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
That is the fourth foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Here now is Mike Zunino, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Number 3.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway. He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Striding in once again, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Dyson.
He's set. Here it comes. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. This is pulled into right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gene Segura.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And another foul ball. Here he comes again. 1-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now another 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Gardner. He's there and records the first down. Digging in to try it again, Robinson Cano, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Cano waiting on the 0-1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Aoki is under it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the run will come in to score from third as that'll knot things up at 1 apiece. Digging in, Nelson Cruz. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Hit to third. Glove by Headley. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Kevin Pillar. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Kevin
Ready to
Pillar.
deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up, and he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Joe Panik. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Gallardo's ready. Here's the 1-2. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Hit on the ground toward the left. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out. Whew. Standing in, Kyle Seager. Going to go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Seager.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-1 on its way. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Pulled toward right center field. Pillar's there. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Danny Valencia. He singled his last time up. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
2-0 now. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Line drive to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. stepping in and ready for another
Up
shot,
next for
Mitch
Seattle.
Haniger.
Right
He's
fielder,
0 for 1 thus
Mitch
far.
Haniger.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Has a look, now the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. The relay throw, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Digging in now, Leonis Martin comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yankees, first baseman, number 19.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Chasing after it is Dyson. He's got it one away.
Up next
Here's
for the
Didi
Yankees,
Gregorius. A base hit in his first trip.
Didi Gregorius.
Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Cano. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Here's Chase Headley. He's 0 for 1
now
after
batting,
grounding out in his only trip to the
baseman,
plate so far.
Chase Headley.
First pitch on its way from Gallardo. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Popped high in the air. Valencia is there, and the side is retired. Here now is Mike Zunino. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Catcher, Mike Zunino.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Here's Gerard Dyson. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Aoki. But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
The batter, number
Gene
2,
Segura standing in.
shortstop.
It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Pitch inside. The throw. The 1-0 pitch. Soft liner toward short. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Cano waits on the first pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Pitch inside. The throw. It's on the money for Headley, and he is out trying to steal third. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Aoki, and that's the third out. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder, Brett
Here's the first
Gardner.
pitch to him. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
And this is swung on and missed as Gardner's a strikeout victim, one away. Into the windup and the pitch. Down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Now at the plate, Chris Colabello. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that... Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Tyler Clippard takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound.
Number 29, Tyler Clippard.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The batter, number 15.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Now that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball and he's got some power, but the location is what I like. It was up away just enough and tempting enough for him to swing at.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Danny Valencia. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. The 0-1 delivery. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Digging in and looking for more, Mitch Haniger. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Has a look, now the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Moreland will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2.
Kevin Pillar.
Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Here's Joe Panik, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Throw won't get him. And no advance. It's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. And a diving attempt there by Cano, but he can't pull it in. A base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
First offering on its way. Mitch Moreland is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. And that misses 2-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. Cano for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets. Digging in once again, Leonis Martin. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
12, Leonis Martin.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Ready for another shot now. Mike Zunino. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Runners on the move for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Zunino, a drive. That's out to deep left field. Gone! Trying to pick things up where he left off. Gerard Dyson. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. First pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground to second. Panic is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Gene Segura 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 0-1 delivery. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gardner is there, and that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for
Ready for another chance? Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Nick Vincent gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home
pitching for Seattle.
And down in the Mariner
Number
bullpen,
50,
it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Cano with it at second. He's got it. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Chase Headley. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
And this is going to be a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Digging in, Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. The pitch. In there for strike 1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Into the box, Robinson Cano. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point.
Robinson Cano.
Cano waits on the first pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Stepping up now, Nelson Cruz. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. In the air out toward right field. Gardner is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a high pop-up. Moreland is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next,
so coming to the plate, Danny Valencia. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now as they'll turn it over to the former number 4 overall pick back in 1997, right-hander Jason Grilli. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. And Panik will make the catch, and that retires the side. Here's Nori Aoki. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Number 38 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Seattle.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Heading out toward shallow right. Haniger moves over. 1 out. Into the box now, Chris Colabello. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Dyson's there. 2 gone.
Now batting.
So striding
Center
in,
fielder,
Kevin Pillar. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
0-2, here it comes. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. So striding forward now, Mitch Haniger. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. First pitch coming. Here it is. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. The 0-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
Center fielder number 12.
Here's Leonis Martin.
Leonis
It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set and the pitch. Chopped foul wide at first. A runner at first with no outs here. Boy, right down the middle for strike 2. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Aoki comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Gerard Dyson. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. From the stretch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
0-1's the count.
0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. 2 out with the man at first. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits. Here's Joe Panik. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Edwin Diaz, if the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 39, Edwin Diaz.
Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Cano fields it cleanly, and he's retired here, 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in,
catcher,
Gary Sanchez.
Gary.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Martin is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding into the box,
19.
Mitch Moreland. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Giovanni Gallardo. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see, 6 innings, but he definitely was a factor in the game. Did a good job while he was out there, and he gets the W because of it.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Seattle Mariners.